Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Aguero. Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bebeto. Now it's Totti. And it's Bellanova. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Keane is flagged offside. Mancini.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Retegui.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Look at the space here, and the shots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Picked out, it's Totti! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! And there is your opener. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Cucurella. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Aguero. He's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're underway for the second half. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Bellanova in towards the back stick. Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work...
Retegui! Barella with the cross.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Out towards the flank. Schneider. Now it's Aguero. Now what about a counter-attack? Aguero, passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely bit of skill. Haaland is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Italy, number 14.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Aguero! Not a bad try by any means.
Aguero is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things.
He's having a hit! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Locatelli. Nepal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. So no flag here. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Italy, number 9.
Italy have opted to make another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Italy are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. Haaland is onto this. Oh, that's neat. It's Aguero! It's hit the upright. And that really should have been that.
Aguero really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution for Italy, number 3, Federico Di Marco. Coming on the field is number 24,
Bastoni. Locatelli. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's got the beating of his man. Aguero! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Defending here is really tight. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Aguero. Nice control. Oh, now it's Aguero! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of it.
Raspadori! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Locatelli, looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Deep, deep into injury time.
The goal scored
Piercing,
for Italy,
piercing, and with
23.
pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have...
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Getting up there! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially...
Could be danger here! Great chance! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the... And the shot! And he's done it! And there is your opener. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Musiala picks it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Sané. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bebeto, and a chance! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Aguero. Caresses it through. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Challenge, but fair enough.
2 added minutes.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cucurella. Now that looks a decent ball. Cucurella gets into a... Oh, great leap! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Nepal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nepal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Down to business again. Lam. Probing pass. And a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
50 minutes is number 11.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Havertz! Heavenly from Havertz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Sergio Aguero.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Kimmich. Nemecha. Kimmich. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Aguero. And it's been played through. Oh, he's bust. Oh, great chance! Goes for a shot! It's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
After 64 minutes
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Yaman Musiala. Coming on the field is number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Pavlovic. Vitz. De Bruyne. Bebeto looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Chance, surely! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution for Germany, number 7, Kai
Final
Havertz.
checks on the touchline. A change
19.
about to occur.
Leroy Sané, coming on the field, number 26, Dennis Kunda, number 13, Pascal
And
Gross.
it's Totti. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run. This is Aguero. Incoming Dylan. Oh, good effort. Oh, he's hit the bar. No, couldn't hit the target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pavlovic. And it's Pavlovic. It's Wirtz. Goretzka. And here's Undav. Totti. Quality ball. Now it's Aguero.
6
And it's
minutes
Lahm.
have been
And now the
indicated.
breakaway. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And this is shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Trill Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good play. There's the shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other... Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So we're very much on the way now. Chance for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out wide. He is through here. And the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chapecoense are looking to go forward now. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard tries a deft little ball, and that's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And he captures the moment. The man is extraordinary. The game is extraordinary. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. And it's Royce. And here's Aubameyang. Aguero. Now that's well seen too. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Gerrard. Aguero. Bout of passing here. Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
And it's Rijkaard. Goes for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, red, nice interception. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Chapecoense really look in need of a performance lift here. The manager will use half-time to do that and be strong in his words, as he's not getting the intensity nor the precision he's demanded from his players up until now.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Chapecoense, number 6, Sergio Aguero. Number 8,
we're up and running.
Steven Gerrard.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 24, Enzo Fernandez. Number 16.
Now he's running away. It's Gerrard!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Chapecoense come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Chapecoense have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Parity is restored. They just will not be beaten. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. And they've got a throw. Can he get it through? Now the ball in. Royce is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi, and it's been played through. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chapecoense have their third corner. Romero clears without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta and Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
5 minutes at a time.
Fernandez. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mbappe. Royce. Fernandez. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. So there will be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for Chapecoense, number 14, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field is...
The whistle goes, we're
7,
off and running.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Davis. And this is Scholes. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's rather hopeful. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And it is half-time in extra time.
This is a reminder that the
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Well, here we go then. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the... Tries a shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
The goal scored for Chapecoense.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Paul Scholes.
Chapecoense have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Chapecoense nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Romero gets a foot in here. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished who played more than their part in
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Sporting have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposite.
Aguero. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Aubameyang. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good pressure, determined, intense. So it is still 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Aguero. Goes for goal! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! A finish of true class! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. And he's being shifted off it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shoot! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Nepal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on.
It's Totti! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Nepal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Mbappe. Number 21, Jude Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 19, Luis Diaz.
So the action resumes. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Aguero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Nepal with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Diaz. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's running through. Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Sporting, number 25, Pierre Aubameyang. Number 20, Lamine Yamal. Coming on the field, number 8,
Towering header!
Number 13.
Not a bad try by any means.
Xabi Alonso certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Diaz. Now it's Aubameyang. Pass is just off target. Nepal still have the cards to affect this game. Isaac. Looking to play him in. Real chance! And it's Marino. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Aguero venturing down the left. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Sporting are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Nepal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mendes goes short. And it's Marino. Picked out brilliantly. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Aubameyang. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many... Mbappe!
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And now the breakaway. That's destined for the flank. Oh, no joy this time. DiMarco. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nepal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Costa Corta. Jude. And it's Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, good effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Totti. Now, can they get him away? Costa Corta. And it's Ferdinand. Royce. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Royce. Good claim, no margin for error there. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Juve. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Francesco Totti. Number 6, Kevin De Bruyne.
Away we go again.
On the field. Number 9.
Nepal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's Cucurella. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Gerrard. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Now this could be a chance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Sergio
So here comes the substitution.
Number 11, El Hajdu. Number 17.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Coming on the field. Number 25.
And it's Olmo.
Pierre
And here's Inzaghi.
Number 19.
Knocks it into space.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Flings in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
1 minute at a time.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Thank you.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Pierre Aubameyang.
No
Number
winner
10,
in 90.
Lionel
30 more
Messi.
to come.
Number 25, Marco
This is
Reyes.
Dembele. Threads
Coming on
one
the
in.
field. Number 20, Ousmane
That's going
Dembele.
wide left.
Number 19,
Aubameyang.
André
Now it's
Shevchenko.
Vinicius Junior. Oh,
Number
that's
13,
fabulous. Oh, it's come
Eden
loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cucurella crosses. Rijkaard gets it away. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Natal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Shevchenko. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Hello everyone, this is a security
Halfway
announcement.
through extra time,
Please
and
make
still
sure
we
you
are
keep your
deadlocked.
baggage with you
Is it
until
time for a hero to
any
step up
items
and
left
to grab the
unattended may be
headlines here?
removed and destroyed. Substitution for Barcelona, number 22, Steven Gerrard. Coming on to replace him is...
And so the
number
last
9,
chance to find a winner.
Joshua Kimmich.
Here we go then for the last time. The score's still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Dani Olmo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Strong running down that left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kimmich. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and so there you have it, penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. Boy, you can feel the tension. Hazard to get things going. Oh, it's a really good save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Filippo Inzaghi, the next man to walk up to the spot.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. No! Denied remarkably! Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
This for parity. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Nepal with the chance to go 2 up. Of course. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
He has saved it, and he has won it. Nepal have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
To all those amongst us for whom
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so...
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ibrahimovic really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira tries to clear. Aubameyang is onto this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nepal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne makes a dash for it. That is a great pick out. Aguero. It's Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the deadlock is broken in the final. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Aubameyang is wide and looking to get onto this.
Aubameyang clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do it.
Shoots! That was probably asking just too much. Nigeria with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Nice looking ball. Perisic is flagged offside. just eases him off the ball. So we are halfway through this final. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Nepal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
And we're underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 24, Jan Kola. Number
Cleared
20,
away.
Wesley
Kimmich
Sneijder.
is the team's great
Number
visionary.
9, Danny
Leicester
Olmo.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nepal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Beckham, upright and purposeful. Aimed at the far side. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cucurella. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can...
Oh, what has happened here? He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react.
Nepal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pings in across. Lam is there, and he can get that clear.
Will somebody who can whip in a decent cross please make himself known to this team? It can't be that hard, can it?
He's on it, can he get away? With the finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nepal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Sergio Aguero. Number 9.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
And that's it, the pressure finally
This is a
lifts.
security announcement.
So
Please make
these
sure
are... Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Spread it left. Good ball, good take. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Semenyo. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a good ball out wide. Yeah, that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Could move up a gear here. Sabinho. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Now, this could be a chance. Brozovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot, surely! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
O'Reilly. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rodri. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Forced to go back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri. And here's Foden. He won't be happy with that one.
1 minute at a time.
Brozovic. Knocks it into space. And he's well positioned. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution on the field, number 26, Sabinho.
So once again, we're underway.
Antoine Semenyo coming on the field.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mane. That's destined for the flank. Foden. And Cherky. Now it's Nunez. He is through here. Cross from Match. Impressive jump. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scored for
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Al Nassr leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is
Almost
number
an hour
4,
gone.
Thierry Reinders.
Rodri. Grealish. And here's Haaland. Brozovic. Joao Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Simakan. Grealish scooting forward. Cherki.
Manchester really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through.
Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Reinders. Cherki. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Getting up there! Now it's Reinders.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's ambitious. Cherki.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Haaland is having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all
Number
count.
33,
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Nico Gonzalez.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Elliot Anderson.
And here's Haaland. Reinders. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Ronaldo. O'Reilly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Cherki. Now it's Grealish.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. O'Reilly's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Martinez. Brozovic. Match. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ruben Diaz. Coming on the field is number 6, Mulcahy.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Lovely pass, but decent! And no mistake! But that is not going to count.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And it's Grealish. O'Reilly, he's found a way through. Plays it, oh, good climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. That's a brilliant read.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the next man to walk up to the spot. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Anderson, second to go.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Brozovic is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably! That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
This to double their advantage. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to put them 2 up. Sent it the wrong way. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
He has saved it, and he has won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and... Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Haaland! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good progress on the left. Savinho, good driving run. Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. Strong running down that left flank. That pass isn't the best. O'Reilly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambitious ball here. Fabian Ruiz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Manchester can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the pass is intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Doué ventures forward. And that is the end of the first half.
We are glad to
A
inform
very
you that our
combative,
new range of
competitive
limited
half
edition
with just the
jerseys
one
are now
decisive
on sale
moment.
at the stadium
It's
next
been
season.
compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Savinho. Coming on
We're
the
on
field
the move
is
again.
Number 11.
Manchester can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He's got away. Shot, surely! In he goes again. It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Early ball out from the back. Fabian Ruiz. Semenyo. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Ruiz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Doku. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Space for him to turn and look. He'll try from distance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can thump it away. Searching pass he's played there. Safonov getting this one clear. And it's been given away. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz wants to run onto this. And it's Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
That's a little off target. O'Reilly knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gahey gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Matches Nunes calmly anticipates. That's really well cleared. And it's Mendes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 42, Antoine Semenyo. Coming on the field. Number 10,
Now it's
Ryan
Haaland.
Cherki.
He has found the way through.
Jack Grealish. There will be
Hakimi
1 minute added
with a
time.
fine tackle. That's that, the end. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So we're very much on the way now.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are.
Now it's Haaland. Trying to throw in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mendes. So we are halfway through this final. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim Beglin, halfway through, what are your thoughts for the final so far?
Well, if we're honest about it, Peter, it's not turned out to be the classic that we were hoping for. Someone's got to up the urgency and the sense of purpose, take risks, breathe some life into this final. That's what we need.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Well, here we go then.
Manchester really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Pinches it off him. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ignori receives it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Semenyo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And we have our very first corner. No way through, so back it comes. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And now the breakaway. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. Semenyo. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Always onto this. That's Doué. He's found the way, tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ruben Dias can get it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Manchester clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a little off target. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Steaming on goalwards. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So these